this is CNC Zone, and yes, this is not a VOD as you might expect it when you see the screen. Today I'm doing something a little different. As you can see, this is some kind of first-person view. It was a game against Goofing which I played last night, and it wasn't mean to record this game, but I just want to record the game so I can make this sort of commentary. And I was like, I'll just record it, this game, and it did turn out pretty good. Actually also put it on the replay system. You can still find it on member with already one whoop. No, it's not like a pro game or something, but you can have a little watch. So yes, why am I doing this? Well, and for one reason, and there might be actually more. I'm not really in the mood to do any VOD right now, or last couple of weeks, which you might have already seen in how many uploads I did. The reason for that is, of course, it's vacation. I also have a little busy with work, but there's not so many good games, and it's not that it's so hard to make a VOD or something, but sometimes it's just not fun to sit like 30 minutes just talking to yourself sometimes. Of course, you don't got music or anything in the background, just yourself, and your throat gets dried up and all that stuff. Maybe think I'm just crying or something, but of course this is my opinion on that. So I will be getting some more VODs up soon. Next week I will be getting back in normal routine. Of course I have to work, but I will be having some days off there, and I hope to spend those days to make some VOD. There are some good games right now, probably on Tiberian Wars replay system. There's probably, well, we'll see. But otherwise we'll do some games ref. So that's about that. I've got some nice list about things I want to talk. It's really handy just to make commentary. Second thing I want to talk about is the VOD competition. Yes, it's up now like 2 weeks now, and I've got one guy who did sign up. Well, of course you did not sign up, you can just make one, you don't actually have to tell us, but it will be handy so we know how many people are in. We've got like 1 or 2 right now, which as far as I know they're doing it. Not sure how many people more. Would like to see a lot of people just doing it. It's nice. It's also good to have some more commentators for Commander Carter, although we've got a few. We got people like the Masters or the Elders, I like to call them, which are Green Zero and Cybert, of course, which are really good. And then we've got like other commentators like Master Leaf, which also pretty good. XPS9, also very good commentator, and of course me. And I'm actually the only one who does not speak English. Green Zero and Master Leaf are probably both from Australia, or anything, or just a country where they speak English. Cybert, probably from or Canada or something. Not sure if they speak English there, probably yes. So there are from countries where they speak English, and I'm from the Netherlands, as for some of you didn't know. And I'm trying to do my best, but sometimes it's really hard. You say things pretty wrong, or you announce them pretty wrong, or just don't know a name for it in English. So that sounds hard. Of course, you might say, oh, get some English lessons. Of course I get them, but yeah, still, you will have a sort of accent, so you never can speak English very well. So I'll do my best to pronounce it really good, but sometimes it's just really hard. And so it's also hard to make a commentary if you do not speak English very well, just for that reason. So if you're not English and you have to talk it, sometimes you probably understand me right here. So yes, for the VOD competition, if it's probably over in 3-4 weeks, then the time is over, and you can make a VOD in like 6 weeks, right? Yes, it's more than a month, and it's more than enough just to make one. The games are there, are pretty good, so you can just do them. No rare games. You cannot say like, oh, there were some bad games, but you have to choose between like 3 or 4. So hope to get into that later, maybe about a week. We'll see what happens. So let's go to the next one, the tournaments. Yes, actually today there is a tournament. There is a 2v2 tournament for Tiberian Wars, which I did sign up with my buddy Unknown 1999. And it's a 2v2, yes. Also on Tiberian Wars, you might think, oh, it's only Red Zone Rampage, Noobs, blah blah. No, you first play Coastline Chaos or something, I'm not sure what the mob called, and you got tournament downtown Dust Bowl, whatever the map, and some other map. Of course, the Red Zone Rampage will be played, but that's not the only map, so don't worry. Of course, I'm not going to sign up right now, because that will be too late. Probably a lot of people sign up right now. It's a really good tournament. Not actually sure why I said that, because it still needs to start. It still starts late, like 5 o'clock in my country, which is 1 hour away from eating. So I hope I'll do good, but not too good, because we get too far and I will be like, I cannot go further, I've got to eat. Like, no. So I'm playing with this unknown guy, Unknown99. Not sure if you know him. Not sure what his gameplay name is, like Retro or something. He's pretty good. We have trained or just practiced, did some games, probably in Red Zone. But that's the problem out Tiberian Wars. We try to play some other games than only in Red Zone. As you can see, this ball just destroys my bike right there. That was like, what the fuck, it just destroys one bike. But back to the topic, what was I saying? Yes, we tried to play some other maps like Downtown Dust Bowl, but there was no people joining. Everybody just want to play Red Zone Rampage. I was like, why? Nobody's want to play other games, only the Red Zone. So it's hard to practice on the other maps, because, you know, nobody wants to play them. Well, some people will, of course, there will always be people playing it, but not as much as Red Zone, far from it. That's really hard. So that's the downfall. Maybe 2v2s are better for King's Wrath, because people don't play Red Zone on that much as on Tiberian Wars, of course. So, but it is nice to have still tournaments. The game replays stuff over there, still rocking the tournaments, trying to keep that community, which of course isn't that big. So we're trying to make the best of it, which are doing really good right now. Only one thing I don't understand, Green Zero, it's about Green Zero. Yes, he did left the staff last, actually it happened already a couple of weeks ago. Not sure why he did. I thought he was going to explain in his next Q&A video, or he explained it somewhere else. I'm actually not sure. He did talk about it, but not the very reason why he did stop. So I would like to hear that, because I'm also in it and I would like to hear what's going on. Maybe it's according, you know, it helps for me to understand some things. But yeah, we'll be answering that soon. And I'm still just, you know, normal commentator. I would love to be a senior commentator. I'm not actually sure what will happen then. I had a little chit chat with some guys about it, just to know, you know, to give me some tips to other, to new commentators, which will mean after the VOD competition will be over and there are some people interested in getting into the stuff and being a commentator for GameReplays.org. So yes, that's about tournaments. That's where we were. Last time there was a 1v1 tournament for King's Wrath. Yes, and I was too late. I was just too late. I'm not so sure why I was like, oh, it's only like 3 o'clock, then it would be cut. And I was going on my queue, going online. I was like, what? Well, they already started. And I look at the brackets, live stream, portal topic, and I was like, no, they already started. So I was too late. I couldn't play. I missed out the prize cash. You know, you have a little chance just to win random money, which is always good. But yes, I did not participate. After that, I was in the mood to stream either. Bonus Root did stream it really well, so he took all of the viewers away. I was like, Bonus Root doing it, so why bothering me doing it? But today, to tournament, I will live stream. My live stream isn't that good. I'm trying to fix it. I probably need a different program now, using just this free simple broadcast software, stream stuffy, which is not actually giving that good of a quality though. So there's another program. It's paid, but it's got a free version, and if I'm right, you can just get good quality and just stream with the free version. Of course it's free, so it gives you limit, but I'm not actually sure what you can do with it and what you can do with the paid one. So maybe get one correct. Oh, don't tell this to anybody, especially not to the government. I'm using correct software here. So that's about this thing. Next on, Gamescom is here. Yes, Gamescom's actually already been like 4 days, and I want to talk about the generals too, because I've watched some games. Recently we show quite a lot of games from different factions, AU, those assigned bodies, and the terrorist GLA. I'm actually not that enthusiastic, excited, that's what you call it, excitement for it. You may ask why, it's awesome graphics. Well, the first thing I will talk about are my complaints. Well, actually not a complaint, but I saw it. They were playing infantry, they were just playing infantry. This random dude plays against this other random dude. And he was Chinese, and he has got a lot of infantry, and the other one was EU, for America, whatever you want to call it. And his was his railguns general, and his railguns infantry just passed through everything. They took one shot, or the whole squad of squads took fully one shot, and it was like 4 or 5 of those Chinese squads just dead immediately, just instant. And I'm not liking the idea of units dying so fast, and it's also with tanks and all the other stuff, it dies pretty fast. Or is it just to me, or just only the infantry who dies so quickly? But those railguns were just passing through. He just won by only using railgun infantry. Yes, you might know what are railgun infantry. Well, they're just like zone troopers sort of, but then in a classic Generals 2 style. But the graphics are good. Besides that, it's of course no Tiberian Wars. It's a little different. I play Generals. It's a fun game. Not that much unit spam, which is for some people better. Of course, do like much units. You can get much units in Generals, but less at Tiberian Wars. I'm actually sure if you need more micro too. Well, you need more micro because it's just smaller, less units, maybe short railroad free ID, which you need to use the abilities, and of course choose GLA with those holes and all that stuff. So that's my thoughts on Generals 2. I'm still going to play the beta. I did sign up, not actually sure if I will be able to play it, and after that I will tell my opinion about it. Of course, I just saw some games, so maybe I'm saying this too early, but aside the footage I've seen now, I'm not very excited. Also, there was some fighters of, I think it was a fuel bomb. Yes. It like destroyed everything, a whole base, and like, what? Why would you do that? And I was like, no, a whole base with just one fuel bomb. Why would you do that? So yes, that's about Red Alert Generals 2. Let's head on to the next thing. I was thinking about that. I saw it in the Green Zeros 2 on the special video where he had those bloopers, which are really funny. I was like, I have to do that. I do feel sometimes, especially in the beginning, where I want to talk really fast and like, oh, this will, and that just happened right there. So tell me in the comments if you want to have some bloopers or something. It will be really funny or not. Depends on how good they are. Of course, not going to fake them. That will be silly. I'm not good in acting and all that stuff. So yes, that was a short break. And now for the last thing before this video ends, which is actually not sure because this Windows Media Player not showing up very good, is different content. I saw it on XPS9's channel. He tries to do something different. It's cool, but I'm only doing this just to help Tiberian Wars. I don't want to have like a big channel with like 5,000 subs, but actually pretty cool. I just want to keep it to the community, the CNC community. You can, if you want, I can do some little other things, but I've got other games like Guild Wars 2. I'm not actually sure why you want to see that. See my cool dude over there. And I've got a lot of games, but I'm actually not playing them much. Actually playing a lot of Tiberian Wars lately. Glimpse of some few good games is actually one of those good games. This means probably the end of the video. We GG'd out of that. He messed up in the last couple minutes, and I got that victory. Which I'm not having so much good wins against good. Which my mic just broke out of there. I'm not actually sure why I did it, and there goes the victorious for me. So that was the end of the video. Perhaps did decide just to stop right after the video ended, which was like 30 minutes. I thought it was enough time just to talk, but you know, time goes fast when you talk. So I hope you guys like this commentary and also the first person game. I'm planning on doing more of them. They're really awesome. I can put some in-game sound, but of course in a 1v1 that won't work as much. I can talk to myself or 2v2, but I have to find someone just to play with. Maybe some of the good 2v2 players. I can do it with my teammate Nose999, but he can speak English very well and does not got Skype, so maybe with Cat. So if you wanna play with 2v2, just PM me or just add me on in-game. I'm online almost every day. I'm trying my best to do this. So yes, that was it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and don't forget to subscribe and like my channel, which will help me out, and keep it in mind. Actually, not sure what to keep in mind. No. Well, this is it. I'm signing out right now. Bye.